Welcome to another class. In today's class, we'll be working with the following concepts as usual: addition, subtraction and division, and multiplication concepts. And we are working on exercise 6 and 7 today. So it's time to think now. I know you are ready to think. Okay, let's think together. Our first example, we have 30,600, 15,050. So how can we get each of these numbers? Let's start with 30,000. To get our 30,000, what you simply do is 600 times 50. 600 times 50 is what? 30,000. So that is it. 600 times 50 is 30,000. How can we get our 15,000? To get 15,000, what you simply do is 30,000 divided by 2. 30,000 divided by 2. Because 15,000 is 50,000 2 times is 30,000. So to get your 50,000, what you simply do is 30,000 divided by 2 will give you your 15,000. Good. To get your 600, what do? Since you multiply 650 to get 30,000. No, so to get 600, what you do is division. 30,000 divided by 600. So 30,000 divided by 50. Assuming you are looking for 600. What do? This is what you do. 30,000 divided by 50 will give you your 600. Same thing, if you are looking for your 50, you do 30,000 divided by 600 to get your 50. Alright kids, I know you've gotten that. Here's our second example. Now let's work with this very sample. If you can get this, you can get the other. Okay, let's work with this sample now. 4127. What is the code behind this? Let's start with our 33. Assuming 33 was not given to you, what do? Let's go to our board. To get your 33, you simply add all those other numbers. That is 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 again. That will give you 11. Then 11 times, okay, let me show you now. That you add 4. This is what we did. We added 4, 1, 2, and 4. Then the answer we got was 11. So 11 divided by these 3. So that's what we are doing. 11 times, rather, not divide. 11 times 3 will give you 33. That was how 33 was gotten. Okay. To get Let's assume 1 was not given. To get 1, this is what you do. To get 1, assuming 1 was not given, you do 33 divided by 3 will give you 11. Then let's add the other side. 2 plus 4 plus 4 again plus, we don't know the other one, x equals to 11. Remember, all the numbers here we are adding must give us 11. So we type into 2 plus this is 6, plus this other 4, 10, plus something else, which is 1 to give you 11. So this x is 1. So that is it. Okay. Assuming 2 was not given, how do you get your 2? Assuming 2 was not given, how do you get your 2? It's the same thing. So let's still work with this. Assuming 2 was not given, remember we are adding the side. Let the unknown be s. X plus 4 plus 4 plus 1. Remember all of them will give us 11. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9 plus x. So what are we going to add to 9 to give us 11? It's 2. So x here means 2. So that's it. So our aim is to get the 11. Good. The same thing, assuming 4 was not given, we do the same thing. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus x. So if you add them up, what will be remaining to make 11 is 4. The same thing. The same thing whenever the other 4 was not given. For example, this 4 is not given. As if they didn't give you this 4, what do? It is 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus this unknown equals to 11. Equals to 11. So if you add every other thing, 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 again, 5, plus another 2, 7, plus x, that is the unknown. What will you add to 7 to make 11? Is 4. So therefore, that is just the code behind this. Alright, here's another example. Let's work with this very sample here. 12 plus 4 is 16. 2 times 8 is 16. So up and down give you 16. Side and side give you 16. So that is it. So assuming 12 was not given, to get your 12, what you simply do is, to get your 12, what you do is 2 times 8. 2 times 8 will give you 16. Then 16 minus 4. What will it give you? Is 12. Good. Alright. Let's go back. Assuming 4 was not given, what do? Let's go back to our board. If 4 was not given, you do 2 times 8 will give you 16. Then 16 minus 12 will give you 4. Okay. Assuming 8 was not given, what do? I want you to see the sample. Assuming 8 was not given, what do? You do 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. The same thing, if 2 was not given, what do? 12. Okay, let's work with the board now. Assuming you are looking for 2, what do? You said 12 plus 4 is equals to 16. Then 16 divided by 8 equals to 2. That is it. Don't forget, I said 12 plus 4 is what? 16. 2 times 8 is 16. So up and down give us 16. The side also give us 16. Alright, our last example for today. Study this sample very well. Now, let's work with this very sample. Let's work with this one. Let's work with this sample. Okay, how can we get a 9? To get your 9, this is what you do. Alright, to get your 9, you say 3 raised to the power 2 is what? This will be 3 times 3, which is 9. So therefore, assuming the 9 was not given, assuming this 9 was not given, what you do, assume they did give us this 9, you just say 3 raised to the power 2, which is 3 times 3 is 9. So that's what you do, assuming 9 was not given. Now, assuming 3 was not given, that is, they gave you 9, gave you 2, but 3 was not given. What do? This is what to do. Let's go back to the board now. Remember, the first one is 3 raised to the power 2. Now, assuming the 3 place is vacant, what do? Let's use S to represent it. S. Let's use S raised to the power 2 equals to 9. So therefore, you have to think. Okay, let's try 2 now. If we make the S to be 2, 2 raised to the power 2 will not give us 9, will give us 4. Okay, it won't work. Let's try 3. 3 raised to the power 2 will give us 9. So that S there means 3. So that's how you know it is 3. Okay. Assuming 2 was not given, how do you get your 2? To get your 2, let's go back to the board again. Remember, we are working with the same pattern. Remember, 2 was not given. What do? So we'll now make 2, that 2 place as our S. That is 3 raised to the power X. I get in, assume we don't know the value of that 2. So S is taking the place of the 2 equals to 9. Okay. So let's try now. If we should say 3 raised to the power 1, it will not give us 9. Okay, let's try 2. 3 raised to the power 2 will give us 9. So therefore, that S is 2. 3 raised to the power 2 equals to 9. So in other words, the S is 2. So that is how you get it. Hello kids, we come to our last example. I want you to go through all these examples we've done, study them carefully, then attempt your quiz and do your assignment. With this, we have come to the end of the class today. Have a nice time. Bye for now.